And welcome back to another podcast about anime. There was a trope we forgot last week, and it was the incredibly dense trope. When someone is so oblivious to signs around them, whether someone loves them or someone hates them, and they're just oblivious to it.
I have experience with being, that trope, I guess, myself.
How so?
So from previous episodes, it took my girlfriend telling me for me to realize, oh, a girl likes me.
Must be nice. Way to rub it in.
Not in that way. I don't mean it that way. I'm sorry, Badger.
But you know what? We're going to do an anime reaction to one that I think uses the dense trope as its slapstick. We will react to Tomo-Chan Is A Girl. And what this show is about this tomboy who wants to be seen as a girl to her childhood friend who sees her as one of the guys.
One of the bros.
He even treats her as one of the guys. So just imagine that. Imagine that. It's like you treat a girl like a boy. But she identifies and wants to be treated as a girl. So
basically just a tomboy realizing her feelings and wanting to be seen as a girl.
Yes. Luckily she has friends to help her along the way.
Carol.
And honestly, they both remind me of the two characters from the Wednesday Netflix.
Okay.
I think there's even a meme about that, and it's like incredibly close. But without further ado, we will start. Tomo-chan Wants to Be a Girl. So this is an older anime, not incredibly old. I think it was like in the 2019.
I'll be looking that up, but it's relatively recent. It's not old.
It's like, well, it's not 10 years old. We know that. Alright, so high school is about to begin here. And we got the classic cherry blossom petals falling down in the wind, surrounding Tomo-chan and June. And she just confessed her feelings. And how does he respond? What will he say? 2023?
Very recent.
This show's 2023? Man, feels longer than that. But it's like, how will he respond to her feelings? Does he respond in kind?
Oh my gosh.
Is this the start of a blooming romance?
Oh my god.
And he brings her in for a hug as a bro. Fist bump as bros. Don't even see her as a girl. Like, I truly do not believe it. I truly don't believe it. I think he doesn't want to admit he has feelings for her. Even as I finished it, it's like I do not believe he.
I don't. Is this how I'm seeing?
Now, granted, like how she dresses might also have to think. So she's in the classic schoolgirl uniform. I wouldn't say this is the classic one. She has a blazer, button-up shirt, a tie, a skirt, but she also has shorts underneath that skirt. All right, so it wasn't until middle school that June realized that his childhood friend was a girl. All right, and they grew up from elementary together, like they knew each other from elementary on up to middle school. And he never knew that was a girl until he saw her in a girl's school uniform. So, like, imagine that. Like, imagine that. It wasn't even a culture shock. It's just general shock. And, like, wow, why are you wearing a girl's uniform? Because I'm a girl? Like, what?
What? I had no idea.
He really did it. And now we're introduced to her second best friend, the one who's probably inspired by Wednesday herself, the Queen of Darkness.
Dark, like a raven or something.
She's the Empress of Darkness. Totally different situation. But she's, basically scolding her right now. It's like, you did this to yourself, Tomo. And she really did. And like, she would hang out with all the boys. She would do all the things the boys did. She would even, start fights with other schools, which is, typical boy trope.
Yeah.
So, but honestly, she knows that Tomo can't be a boy. She has intimate knowledge of it.
Yes.
So, she's asking for advice right now. Like, how can I get him to notice that I am a girl? So, in a sense, just trying to, like, how do I get this one person to notice who I am?
I am a woman.
And she's just trying to change up her speech pattern, and it just doesn't work. Totally backfires. Totally backfires, and it just never works out. Now, another thing that you probably haven't noticed, like, is that they both actually train together in a dojo run by her father. And, she comes up beaten because she and June gets in a fight. But it's, like, very interesting. It's just, like, seeing how modern dialogue is put into
how Tomo and June interact with one another.
Yeah. Now the funny thing is, like, their parents are like spitting images of each other. I find that funny.
That's ironic, more or less.
Especially like, I don't think I ever got to see June's father, but like all the daughters look like the mothers and act like the mothers too.
Yeah. I mean, the apple doesn't fall from the tree sometimes.
Absolutely not. But like he's still doing like boyish pranks and like it's ticking her off. It's like even then though, it's like this is where I put blame on June. Is like you're in high school now. It's like cut it out.
It's like you need to mature a bit.
It's like even though they're probably freshmen in high school, they absolutely
Likely.
look older than freshmen to me.
They look more like seniors, but
It's just how they're drawn.
It's yeah.
Just how they're drawn. But again, I think they start high school at a later age than we do.
I think so. I'll have to look that up.
Because I think high school for them is 3 years. But anyway, Tomo's like surrounded by supportive friends that try to help her. So in fact, whenever her best friend has to set up a lunch date with her, with June.
Oh, okay.
And Tomo gets embarrassed because she thinks everyone thinks she's dating. It's like, isn't that the point? Isn't the point to make you two look like an item, so therefore you two will become an item?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, as a romantic comedy, I just love the slapstick.
Yeah.
The constant slapstick, and like he doesn't see her as a girl.
Well, okay. I forgot June and her.
Oh yeah, June and her best friend is like they do not like each other. They do not like each other.
And look, she's upset.
And he just like stole chicken right from her chopsticks. That is an indirect kiss. Which is a huge deal.
In rom-com, it's
yes.
a little bit exaggerated, but
they extremely exaggerated, and
Yeah.
and here comes a
Bro.
his friend, not his best friend, but he has the perv trope to him, and so like he thinks he and Tomo are a thing, and he's asking like how long you guys been physical together, and he thought it meant, and June thought it meant like how long they've been training together, and so he takes it the wrong way.
And the guy and the friend takes it in
The perv friend,
the perv way.
of course, and like. And honestly, again, this is what we mean by like there's like especially like rom coms. There's always like the one perv
Yeah,
in it, and it's like honestly to me, he brings nothing to the table. He eventually becomes someone who chases after Tomo's best friend.
Yeah.
He
Tomo
just
mad
found out.
again.
Tomo just found out what he said, and he's just killing him.
Just
So, but now he's being set straight, and he's wondering if he can also bring June and Tomo together. But her best friend, who knew both of them since they were kids, basically told him, I've earned
this right.
I've earned this right to put them together, and I'm not having you just step in to mess it up."
You're not gonna mess it up.
Like, nah. Like, this has been my pet project for years, and I'm not having anyone stepping in to change things up now.
You're not gonna ruin it for us.
No, but, I do feel for her because she can't focus on her own life. Because she's focused on Tomo. Surely, we know a friend like that. Like, who spends their time, helping out their friends with personal matters all the time.
Honestly, that kind of person, like, I'm guilty of it. I'll be honest. I'm guilty. But it's like the whole thing. You need to have balance with it. Like, even though you're trying to help other people, you need to have problems for yourself.
Yeah.
You need to solve your own problems before you help other people.
Yeah, it's a self-help kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like, sure, you might have it good, but it can get into an unhealthy degree without moderation.
Of course. But for the purpose of a rom-com, this is great.
Yes. Yes. Sorry for being serious, but
this is great. But like right now, they're waiting for Tomo to share an umbrella with them. So she's just going to be waiting. And he's also waiting for Tomo. And now, basically, they're just fighting over who's going home with Tomo. But, in a sense, he does admit that he knows that Tomo's a girl, but he just doesn't want to accept the fact that she is a girl and not the best friend that he grew up with, admiring their strength.
Yes.
But now she's teasing. It's like, what if Tomo just decided being friends with another guy and we know nothing, just that it's not you? And he takes that personally and shoves her into the rain. And darn, Wizard of Oz lied to him. The Wicked Witch didn't melt.
Did you just reference what I thought you referenced?
Yes, I did. That was straight from a line from an abridged.
Should we explain what abridged is?
So basically, the abridged is basically a fan modified version of a show.
With a lot more jokes than the original.
Made famous by both Little Karibo and Team 4 Star. Which, that can be something we will discuss later on.
Yes.
But, again, back to Tomo-Chan Is A Girl. So, right now, Tomo and June, the love interests, are now walking home in the rain. Alright, so it is a chance to be close to one another. Physically. And so close that he can smell, and it's kind of weirding me out too, so I can understand her running away. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
And now she has smoke behind her. Okay.
She's running that fast. But also, I don't see a bro smelling another bro.
Yeah, that's kind of...
Why would a bro smell another bro? I'm sorry. This is... I don't know why, but It was like if Chang from Mulan just smelt Mulan while Mulan was disguised as Peng.
Yeah, that's...
It's like if you just smelled them randomly. It's like, hey, you don't smell bad at all. Let's spar a little longer. By the way, all the other guys have their shirt off. Why don't you? Oh my gosh, this was if Mulan was a rom-com. Think about it.
I'm gonna be right back.
Right. But he's now seeing her as having a woman figure for the first time now. And now he just ran off after giving Tomo the umbrella because, he is a gentleman. But now we go back to her at her club activities, in which she is with the boys' karate club and not the girls. And the reason why Tomo is in the boys' karate club is that she scares all the girls in the girls' karate club because she attacks with such ferocity. She was taught by her dad, who taught no mercy. So
Cobra Kai, more like.
Yeah, so what they're doing is a recreational thing. She's playing for keeps. There can only be one winner.
Tomo basically said, "You get used to it after a while."
Which, she kind of shoot herself in the foot here, but she can't hold back.
Mm-hmm.
At the very least, she could also teach those girls a thing or two, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like her as a assistant instructor.
Pause it again. Sorry.
They have a chance to. They have a chance to win championships. And don't you think so?
Yeah, like from my experience with the martial arts, normally if you like something, if you're good at like sparring, you could use a thing or two for other people.
Yeah.
You could use your skills to help other people improve, to help them rival you, and it won't be Tomo just destroying the girls.
Wow, so I feel like there's one they should go to the advisor, because there's no coach there. It's a club.
Yeah.
There's no coach there, and it's like, as I'm looking at this one, it's just the club president. But like he actually sees her as the club president sees her as something to aspire to, because she is strong, even for a girl.
Very strong.
Even for a girl, because plot armor.
Which some people are into that.
Some people are into that. I will not deny this. But, if the club president, even after seeing her attack him and almost break his neck several times, sees her as a girl, she feels like that is hope. That is hope. Now we're introduced to like two different side characters. They rarely show up. But they have a crush on the karate president, and then they see Tomo there. It's like, oh, it's another boy there too. It's like, no, that's a girl, and they're freaking out.
Like, oh no, she's hot or something.
Essentially, it's what. Oh no, she's hot. I mean, it's that kind of misunderstandings.
Exactly.
Just like what we talked about in the Trove. It's just those classic misunderstandings that make things, funny. But they're not necessarily bad things, but
they're not.
But it just kind of adds to the situation, either making it worse or funnier. Sometimes both. Sometimes both. So she's Tomo is now showing June, the love interest, a picture of the president, and and June thinks the president is a girl. Never mind all the other guys that are surrounding them. And it's like this goes again to how absolute dense he is. just absolutely dense. But now June is trying to hit Tomo with the question that her best friend gave him, and just to kind of get an answer for it, and she gives an answer of that she would still support the other person in that situation and be happy for them. And he's like, "Yeah, you would be happy. Okay, I might be okay with you seeing another guy then."
Here comes side character A, side character B.
Yes. And now we get the side characters who saw her with the club president. They have a crush on, and they want to confront her, and she responds in kind. She meets a threat and responds to it with threats.
Tomo is not the kind of girl you wanna, well,
You don't want to mess with.
yes.
If you want to mess with, that's up
June's
to
job.
you. That's you. I was like, they
And
just
that-
wanted to talk, but again, this is a misunderstanding. This is a misunderstanding, and now they're realizing how big of a mistake they are. It's like, you're trying to fight her? I went up against her and I almost died. Yes.
Exactly.
You have a death wish? You have a death wish? We're gonna die? What?
We're gonna die if we mess with Tomo? Who would have thought?
Not then, they don't know her. They don't know who this red hair woman is. But again, yeah, she does have red hair.
Yeah.
Which, it's a rare thing to see an anime character with red hair. You see them every now and then, but not
Yeah,
all of them have
like
it.
Ezra from Fairy Tail.
Yeah. Hey, his hair is pink. What are you talking about? That's not red.
I'm not talking about Natsu.
Oh, I got them confused.
You got the.
I got them confused.
Natsu has pink hair. I know that.
Okay. Anyway,
Moving on.
moving on. That's a whole nother conversation. But again,
Hair colors in anime.
yeah, but with everyone else having black or brown hair, Tomo stands out of who is the pro tag in this one, and she has the red spiky hair.
Normally it's a thing.
Oh, it's red. It's red messy hair. Well, now we get back to the two side characters meeting up with Tomo after school behind the gym, and Tomo's ready to throw down. Her fists are up, and the defensive.
She's mad.
She's ready. Now she's ready to go. She's waiting for them to make the first move, to make the last move of their lives. But they just want to ask about how she knows the president and wants to get close to the karate club president.
Right.
And oddly enough, that makes her happy. Yeah. That makes her happy because it's two girls asking another girl for advice. Which is, something she always wanted to experience. But, but she ends up, I want to say, she ends up mesmerizing those two girls. It is like as if they're captivated by her as well, and now they develop a slight crush for her too. It was like I can almost trust her or something. It's like I feel so safe in her warm
Oh my
arms.
gosh! I see the scene now.
Yes, like they see her with sparkles, anime sparkles
Oh my
all around.
Like it's over the top effects.
And then her best friend told her, it's like, you know what they called you in middle school? What? The natural lady killer. And it's like, she doesn't even know it. She doesn't even know it. But because she's also a girl she's around other girls. And they all develop a slight crush around her too. It's crazy.
She's a magnet for anyone, basically.
Oh.
But
I personally thought it would be awesome to have a kind of a rival character for her affection to kind of rival June, but it'd be another girl. You know what I mean? Just someone to kind of kick June in the rear to dude, it's your best friend / it's a girl, and she's about to be taken away by another girl. Do something.
And that's how it ends.
And it's how it ends. But anyway, it's a fun rom com to watch if you're
Yeah.
just looking for a good chuckle, just like your basic slapstick, misunderstandings. But yeah, it's a recommend.
Yeah,
It's a recommend.
I would recommend it. If you like rom coms,
Yeah,
I would recommend that.
well, it's something I would play in the background just to make noise as I'm doing other things, whether I'm cooking or working on projects.
Right.
It's like heck, I would play in the background when I'm doing like studying too. That's just me.
Okay. I probably need to learn about that then.
Right.
I've done that before.
You never done that?
For studying, at least.
Huh. It helps when you watch the series complete.
Okay.
But yeah, so that's how the show ends, and that's basically the whole plot line. We do get another character coming in to kind of help Tomo.
Carol.
Yeah, Carol. Who you also don't want to mess with. She's like the quiet, scary type.
Quiet, scary, and cheerful.
She carries a taser. Anyway, you want to know what that means? Watch the show. I won't tell you where it is. Just watch it.
Watch it.
But anyway, so this has been another anime podcast talking about Tomo-Chan Is A Girl. A rom-com. High school rom-com. So this is the Brood Badger.
And Shino.
Blasting off again.